I loved Mount Sinai from the very beginning.
This place has offered me nothing but support, confidence, helped build me as an anesthesiologist from the ground up.
I think what makes Mount Sinai so great is the people, the relationships that they have with one another, collegiality.
As a resident, when I first came through these doors, I found a family just welcoming me here.
It's pretty hard to imagine going anywhere else.
I think anesthesiology is one of the most exciting fields I think any medical student should be interested in doing.
We're actually the #1 training program in the United States. We train approximately 2% of all the anesthesiologists that graduate training programs every year. And we have an enormous number of trainees in subspecialties also, including cardiothoracic anesthesiology and pain medicine.
We're in the center of everything. Procedural medicine in all of its different forms, and anesthesiology is a springboard to the most complex care in the hospital.
We do things and master things that no other physicians can.
I feel like I still have so much to learn, but just the short amount of time I've already spent in residency, I feel like I am on a trajectory that will get me there.
I think that if you want to train in a learning environment that supports you, that will push you to be a better anesthesiologist, that will give you the tools you need to have a very long-lasting, fulfilling career in anesthesiology, I think Mount Sinai is the place to be.
I think for the aspiring anesthesiologist, it's really important to look for a program that is going to have the entire breadth of clinical experience available.
The variety of exposure to cases. We do everything from the simplest cases that you see in any community hospital all the way up to the most complex cases you might imagine, including heart transplants, liver transplants.
One of the benefits of working at Mount Sinai is the vast breadth of hospitals we get to work with within the hospital system. I really feel like it's beneficial to get the whole breadth of how clinical work can be in anesthesia.
Just working with leaders in our field, being able to learn from people that are setting the standards in what anesthesiologists are doing in the country. This is an environment for people who want to really become rock stars in their field.
I think the thing that has made our department unique out of all the other departments in the country is really our culture.
Those 4 years when you're in residency are not easy, they're hard years. When you're trying to choose a residency program, I would give you the advice that I took for myself. You will get trained wherever you go, but find a place where you feel like you fit in and that you can spend 4 years happily with those people. And for me, it was Mount Sinai. There was no question about it.
We create a culture that cares about our residents, an environment where students are nurtured to be the best they can, to be challenged every day, but also to be comfortable to ask questions, to be comfortable in their environment, to look to their faculty as colleagues.
Mount Sinai strives to make our residency program a place where, regardless of your ethnicity, your gender, your age, you can find a home here at Mount Sinai.
We are one big family. As big as we get, we still feel like the same small program that we've been for the past 20, 30 years.
I was really pleasantly surprised when I came to Mount Sinai and I found a lot of young female mentors who were eager to take me under their wing and to talk to me about my concerns about work-life balance. And I knew I wanted to start a family while I was a resident, and it was something that I was also nervous about. I was really inspired by a lot of the other female faculty here who told me that I could do it, go for it, that I'd be supported throughout the whole way.
I think the great thing about Mount Sinai is that there is a tremendous diversity of options available to our residents. You can become an academic scholar. You can pursue NIH funding. You can become a superb teacher and become an expert in full environment simulation. You can become a superb clinician in one of a dozen different subspecialties. The options are frankly limitless.
I think wherever I go, the Mount Sinai name will carry me far.
I think I will walk away from Mount Sinai residency an extremely confident anesthesiologist, which is really all I want.